What up, man? It's your big brother K-Rino. Look, man, check this out, man. Uh, in anything that we do, no matter how much confidence that we have in ourselves, our work should always speak louder than our mouth. And the reason why I preface saying that with no matter how much confidence we have is because it's great to believe in yourself. You can't get nothing done of any consequence if you don't have self-belief, if you don't feel like you can do it. So the confidence is the fuel that powers the engine, which is you. You got to first believe that you can get it done, and that makes you start to do it. That makes you go for it with force, because in your mind you like, I'm so cold at this. I'm gonna get it done and make it happen. But confidence or not, you can have all the confidence in the world. You're gonna still have moments of setback. You're gonna still have moments of failure. You're gonna still have moments where things don't go the way you thought they were gonna go, or even the way you planned for them to go. And despite me having a firm belief in the 5 Ps, which is proper preparation prevents poor performance. Even with proper preparation, it does not guarantee you a victory. It does not guarantee that you're going to succeed in a particular moment. Now, I believe in the long run, exercising that principle in the totality will make you successful, but along the way, you're going to take some L's. But saying all that, we cannot let ourselves become the kind of people who, even when you do get a little traction, the things that you say become more of a headline than the things that you do. The things that you say become more of a headline than the things that you do. Because what happens is when you fall into that kind of pocket, over time, that's all you become known for. Even when you are skilled and talented in a certain field, the thought that enters into people's mind as it relates to you is always going to be something that you said that may have been reckless, may have been foolish, may have been untrue or over the top. And people who know you based on what we originally thought you were, which was whatever that talent was, now we scratching our head like, in out of concern in a lot of cases, like, hey man, come on man, yeah, okay, that's cool. Let's get back to doing what you do. And don't get me wrong, I'm not talking about people who talk about social issues, things of that nature. No, I feel like if you educate yourself, you should always utilize your voice and the knowledge that you obtain to make the world better and to bring light to certain situations and expose corruption. I don't care what field you're in. This ain't the shut up and dribble generation. I'm talking about when you're speaking about things that are counterproductive, when you're just talking just to be talking, just running your mouth, frivolously yapping about nonsense, and your craft is suffering because of it. And those who love and care about you and respect you for your craft, they're now being cheated of your greatness because you're the one that's cheating us of your greatness. And you can't get to talking about other folks more than you work for yourself. People always got something to say about everybody else. People always got an opinion about what this person is not doing, what this person is doing. And you should be more locked in on what you are doing and what you have to do. And if you got any type of audience that will listen to your nonsense, it's only going to make you worse. It's only going to feed the monster, which is you, and make it grow into something that's totally off course of what your real purpose is or should be. We've had greats in every field. And outside of Muhammad Ali, you can only think of a handful of people who talk the talk and walk the walk, and also had the world presence as well. Can't find many people like that in sport or in a particular field that covered all those bases like that. So it's very rare that somebody's able to even pull it off. But when your mouth starts to affect your performance in your field and you are not perceiving that, you're going down a dangerous road. You're going down the road to extinction, because sooner or later, people will be entertained by your words and, yeah, hi, yeah, that was loud, that was funny. But at some point, people are going to say, okay, all right, you ain't put out an album in 5 years. All right, man, you ain't won the championship. All right, man, you ain't delivered nothing to the people. You a politician, whatever it is we know you to be doing, you ain't doing it. And all you doing it is, people see through it. And the people get tired of it. So you have other people who, they don't do a lot of talking. They just go about doing the work. And the work does the talking. The work, as the saying goes, speaks for itself. And I would have more respect for somebody who gets down like that than somebody who's out. I don't have a problem with people that talk, but your work better back up your talk, because that's the first thing I'll say. If somebody does, oh man, he talks too much, she talks too much, then I'm gonna look at your body work and say, well, yeah, he or she they might run him out, but boy, they be getting it done though. Can't really say that. But if you talking and they ain't got nothing to show for it, man, now you fall into the clown category. All that's missing is the makeup and the little red nose, man. So let your work be the real voice of what represents who you are. And when that happens, people will have more respect. I ain't saying don't talk, but let your work talk the most. All right, man, it's your big brother K-Rino. I'll catch y'all later on. Peace.